Okay, I hope that we have a good green light all the way. I don't know. I already had a TV outage, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, well, we'll see how this works out. Alright. We got one person watching. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing going. And hopefully it'll stay green. Tonight's reading is for Psalms 81 through 85. And I'll be back at the end.
Wish I had a kitchen with a big wooden table and a bay window looking out over the back 40 acres. I wish I had a back 40 acres full of flowers and cucumbers and a path through the woods down the hill to the river. You there, we'll throw stones in the water, we'll throw stones in the water, throw stones in the water. Calling on the spirits lost and forgotten, come sit around my table. We'll feast from the garden, tell stories of madness, stories of crazy and lost inhibitions and adventures to the tops of the highest of mountains and down to the valleys, down and up again. And I'll meet you there. Stones in the water, throw stones in the water, throw stones in at a fire with a circle full of family. Your arms around my middle, so strong to hold me. Laughter and song, moonlight and stories. I throw words in the fire and give them to cinder. All my fears and desires, cumbersome hindrance. Life in the sun, life in the shadows. And I'll meet you there with those stones in the water. With those stones in the water. With those stones in the water. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there.
Well, I wanna write you a story, but I ain't got one to tell. One that's laden with hooks like you read in a book, and it gets itself stuck in your head. All I've got is this guitar and a heart that's been broken into. A few little songs, hope you'll all sing along and have a drink or two. As the band it plays and that music keeps calling out names. Who we are and who we're becoming is all about change. I know these stories won't leave us the same. Well, the world, it keeps on changing, but me, I stay the same. At least that's what I tell myself, so I've got somebody to blame. It's time to look in the mirror to the things we cannot see. If this world's gonna get any better, then it has to start with me. And the band it plays, yeah, that music keeps calling out names. Who we are and who we're becoming is all about change. I know these stories won't leave us the same. Well, we've all been caught up in the madness. We've all got stories to tell. 'cause we've all seen glimpses of heaven and walked through pieces of hell. But we're all still left here standing, and we won't be afraid, 'cause we're all in this together. I know these stories won't leave us the same.
Psalm 81. Sing aloud unto God our strength. Make a joyful noise unto the God of Jacob. Take a psalm, and bring hither the timbrel, the pleasant harp with the psaltery. Blow up the trumpet in the new moon, in the time appointed on our solemn feast day. For this was a statute for Israel, and a law of the God of Jacob. This he ordained in Joseph for a testimony, when he went out through the land of Egypt, where I heard a language that I understood not. I removed his shoulder from the burden. His hands were delivered from the pots. Thou calledst in trouble, and I delivered thee. I answered thee in the secret place of thunder. I proved thee at the waters of Meribah, Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me. There shall no strange god be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange god. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. But my people would not hearken to my voice, and Israel would none of me. So I gave them up unto their own heart's lust, and they walked in their own counsels. Oh, that my people had hearkened unto me, and Israel had walked in my ways. I should soon have subdued their enemies, and turned my hand against their adversaries. The haters of the Lord should have submitted themselves unto him, but their time should have endured for ever. He should have fed them also with the finest of the wheat, and with honey out of the rock should I have satisfied thee. Psalm 82. God standeth in the congregation of the mighty. He judgeth among the gods. How long will ye judge unjustly, and accept the persons of the wicked, Selah? Defend the poor and fatherless. Do justice to the afflicted and needy. Deliver the poor and needy. Rid them out of the hand of the wicked. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. I have said, Ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for thou shalt inherit all nations. Psalm 83. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot, Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeb, yea, all their princes as Zebah, and as Zalmunna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Jehovah, art the Most High over all the earth. Psalm 84. How amiable are thy tabernacles, O Lord of hosts! My soul longeth, yea, even fainteth for the courts of the Lord. My heart and my flesh crieth out for the living God. Yea, the sparrow hath found an house, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may lay her young, even thine altars, O Lord of hosts, my King and my God. Blessed are they that dwell in thy house, they will be still praising thee, Selah. Blessed is the man whose strength is in thee, in whose heart are the ways of them, who passing through the valley of Baca make it a well. The rain also filleth the pools. They go from strength to strength, every one of them in Zion appeareth before God. O Lord God of hosts, hear my prayer. Give ear, O God of Jacob, Selah. Behold, O God our shield, and look upon the face of thine anointed. For a day in thy courts is better than 1,000. I had rather be a doorkeeper in the house of my God, than to dwell in the tents of wickedness. For the Lord God is a sun and shield. The Lord will give grace and glory. No good thing will he withhold from them that walk uprightly. O Lord of hosts, blessed is the man that trusteth in thee. Psalm 85. Lord, thou hast been favorable unto thy land. Thou hast brought back the captivity of Jacob. Thou hast forgiven the iniquity of thy people. Thou hast covered all their sin, Selah. Thou hast taken away all thy wrath. Thou hast turned thyself from the fierceness of thine anger. Turn us, O God of our salvation, and cause thine anger toward us to cease. Wilt thou be angry with us forever? Wilt thou draw out thine anger to all generations? Wilt thou not revive us again, that thy people may rejoice in thee? Show us thy mercy, O Lord, and grant us thy salvation. I will hear what God the Lord will speak, for he will speak peace unto his people and to his saints, but let them not turn again to folly. Surely his salvation is nigh them that fear him, that glory may dwell in our land. Mercy and truth are met together. Righteousness and peace have kissed each other. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Yea, the Lord shall give that which is good, and our land shall yield her increase. Righteousness shall go before him, and shall set us in the way of his steps.
The universe is calling you. The universe is calling me. It speaks both day and night. It's full of dark and light. And I've heard others call from light years away, and they're real and they're here. Space and time are instantly clear. Planets spin, grids in place. numbers for the stars, and I've heard others call from light years away, and they're real and they're here. Space and time are instantly clear. Planets spin, grids in place. We can travel through space. It's the Lord's.
All right, we stayed green. And yeah, so such an honor to be able to use that song at closing song. The universe is calling you. Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, so with that, I'm going to go and play one more song. See if I can find it. And there it is. Wow. Okay, here we go.
Since you've gone and left this dusty old town, I've been filling up my lonely nights, drinking it all down. I spent all my money and I wasted all my time, and I know when I get home you'll still be on my mind. barely holding on. Only time will tell if this road is close to death. You broke me like a promise, all those empty-hearted words. But now I'm left picking up the pieces at every turn. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this old bar. I'm tired of taking chances and not getting very far. Each day that fades away, you left me standing alone in the dark. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this town. I'm tired of this town.
Alright. So, thank you for watching. I'm going to play a couple more songs, I think. I wanted to let you know about... Okay, I'm going to mute this on my end. Let me know if you still hear the sound. Okay. Can you still hear me? I think you can. It's just I have it muted on my screen. So you should still hear me. Okay. So, again, thank you for watching and listening to this music. I am going to do a show on my Mixler station on the audio part of it. If you go to my well, here I can put that, actually put that in chat here. Hold on a second. Hopefully that will work right. I mean, this is my website. HTTP, yeah. And then www.errtradio.com. And this is my website, my own personal website. Now, at the top of that, there's a player that goes to my live page for my Mixler radio station, MIXLR, ERRT radio station. At 1 o'clock Central Time, Amanda Curran is going to do a special tribute show to Paul McCartney for his birthday. Okay, now this is music that she put together, that she'll put together a show. It's her show. So if you want to hear some really cool music that somebody else put together, I just share it. Alright, come and listen to ERRT Radio at 1 p.m. Central Time. It won't be on YouTube, okay? It'll be on my Mixcler channel. So if you're not a follower of me there, go to this website, click on the player, become a follower, and then when I play, you'll get notified, all that good stuff. But let me play another song while we got this going. Now these songs that I'm playing from Pony Rug Studios, I have permission from the studios to play them. So, just so that everybody knows that, in case anyone's wondering about that. Matthew French is the one that has connected with the studio people that own the rights to the music. So, all I do is share. Okay? When I can finally find the one I'm trying to find. Every time I have this problem. And it's right there. There, that's one. Okay. Okay.
Lay down yourself over and over again, and I was in the midst of it. Who you question your intentions with, but I was only part of it. My legs shake with autumn in the ground. I hear the sound of a train that's moving northward bound, while the birds are bathing in the shower. Of an envy green reflected on the night. Ooh, ooh.
Alright. Let's see if I can find one more here. Now, if you have any suggestions, or you know anyone that may want to share their content, that and it won't have any kind of a copyright issue with playing it on YouTube, I'm more than happy to share people's talent and what they have to offer, providing it's in good taste and things like what I'm playing here. Obviously, you want to keep it in the same flow of the what we got going on here. Which is nothing at the moment, because I'm trying to find the other one more here, maybe two more. Someday I'll get this down to where I'll actually have it, where it'll be in order. You know what I mean? Does anyone else ever have this problem? Okay, hold on now. We're getting there. Wow. Where did it go now? Oh boy. Oh, okay, there's one. Alright.
Cemetery song, that's where you reside, in the metered phrases, those melody lines. Time, you're not the healer that I thought all along. Chord becomes a coffin in that cemetery song. Sang that cemetery song upon the mountainside, chorus with the river, peace I hope to find, darkness rolling in at the end of day, rest where you belong, in that cemetery song. That cemetery song, no final stop. cemetery song. Rest where you belong, in that cemetery song.
All right, let me get one more. All right, so another thing too is on Fridays, Amanda Curran puts together her own music, whatever she wants to play. I don't know if we'll do this every Friday, but we've gotten 2 shows in so far on Friday, and I'm gonna do my best to start it at, it's supposed to be 4 p.m. Central Time, and that gives us time to have an hour of music and whatever Amanda puts together, something to get us going for the weekend, you know, kick off Friday and get the weekend going, and whatever Amanda wants to share and put together for that hour, and between 4 and 5 p.m. Central. She's in east of Eastern. she's Nova Scotia, Canada, something like that. Yeah. Anyway, she's farther east than east. So anyway, yeah. So we do it Central Time because that's my time, of course, and so you guys got to figure out whatever time you got. So 4 p.m. Central Time on Fridays, and Amanda puts together her own little show. She shares whatever's on her heart with the music, and it's something that she can do, just have a little bit of fun, to relax and not to have any schedule to put together, so to speak, except for whatever she wants. Unlike some other shows that she has to be at a certain time, be there and put together, you know, whatever they ask her to put together. This is all on what she wants to put together. And the same thing with the show at 1 o'clock. Well, now it's today. 1 o'clock on Monday the 18th. She's going to do a special tribute to Paul McCartney for his birthday. So, I don't know how, she said 2 hours, so between 1 and 3, I guess. So I hope that you can tune in to my Mixler channel and take a look at that and listen. And hopefully we get a lot of people showing up, and we'll enjoy the music that she puts together. Let's get one last one. See if I can find it now. Okay, so. Oh, it's right there. How do you like that? Here we go.
Different town, different man, train horn blowing at 2 a.m. This is the same America, but I don't recognize a thing. Tired story, tired fear, I want it all within the year. This is the same America, we're all wishing on a dream. but so many fell asleep. Old like grandpa, old like loss. Go on now, give fate a toss. You're living in America, you can't count on anything. Empty promise, empty bowls. We got good ideas, can't patch the holes, but we're living in America. We're all counting on this thing. Fresh like linen, like lemonade, bound as we are to fade away. I'm living in America and I don't count on anything. Hope for sunrise, hope for change, while America goes up in flames. The screens of money rob us clean, a cheap shot hit right to the knee. America, you're a sight to see. Oh, say, can you see? Oh, say, can you see? I can't count on you, but you've been left to me.
Alright, well, I think that is about all I'm going to do tonight. Thank you for tuning in. And some other things coming up on this video channel, actually. I think I'm going to go into a little bit of the paranormal talk radio ourselves. And I've been talking with Tracy Austin. She's on KGRA radio on her own show. I'm planning on doing an interview with her. I talked with her already, and we just got to figure out a time and a schedule to get it done. I'm talking with AJ Rasmussen. She does Soul Wanderings on KGRA radio, and we talked about her being on here, and real live interviews with some real other people, and that'll be interesting. And then we were talking with producer Bill, and he suggested, hey, maybe we should talk to Commander Cobra. And I don't know if that's going to work or not. Depends on the scheduling and timing and all that. But the other two we have talked to, and they have agreed. Just a matter of getting down a time. And so that would be fun to do those. And then Eric, he is the state director for MUFON from Massachusetts, and we're going to be talking with Eric one of these days, coming up real soon. And a few others that we're going to bring on and talk about some paranormal things. And so I hope that you can enjoy some of the things that I got going on my channel. And the music side, we have to keep on the music side. Most of it we have to keep over there because of the copyright issues. But on a talk show thing, I think we can pretty much share that as long as the host and hostess and different people that are in charge of the conversation is willing to share what their content is, should be alright. Alright, so anyway, that's about all I got for you tonight. Thank you for joining me here on ERRT Radio Bible reading and enjoying a little bit of music. And Mondays I try to get, whenever they put out the new Pony Rug recording, and I share it. Okay? So that's all I have for you right now. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.